My name is Harper Wallace. I'm originally from Lyme, New Hampshire. I went to Denison University in Granville, Ohio, and studied biochemistry. I'm going to a master's program in cognitive science offered through the Université PSL, which is Paris Sciences and Letters, which is a research consortium that includes a number of other universities in Paris, including ENS, EHES, and Université Paris Descartes. So courses are offered through all of those colleges, which is one of the reasons that I chose that university, is that the curriculum allows students to take classes at all of these different colleges that specialize in the different subdisciplines of cognitive science. Cognitive science is pretty interdisciplinary. It studies like how the brain deals with problems, how it operates sort of day to day. And so it includes all these disciplines from philosophy, like philosophy of mind, linguistics, psychology, chemistry, neuroanatomy, all of these different fields in order to create a more comprehensive and immersive picture of like what thought is. I'm especially interested in problems relating to psychiatric disorders like schizophrenia and mood disorders like bipolar and depression. More than that, I'm really interested in pursuing a career in neurosurgery and psychosurgery, which sort of went by the wayside in like the 60s, but I think it could be really interesting to pursue surgical interventions for these psychiatric conditions. I don't think it's fair maybe for me to say that I just sort of learned French and that's why, because I think something about France struck me. Like, I think it's a culture that really values like enjoying life, I think, and being happy, and I think also like the vibrancy of the culture of Paris, especially like as an intellectual hub, as a cultural hub. Like, art is what brings people to visit Paris. That's such kind of a beautiful thing that people are drawn from around the world to enjoy like a place. That I'm interested in cognitive science as a field speaks to that question of why I value cultural exchange, cultural discourse, because it, at some level, is intellectual discourse. You know, we each come into a conversation with some sort of set of ideologies, right? But if you can mingle ideologies like across borders, then you're having a more fruitful discussion. You're coming in with a much wider variety of thoughts and ideas. That's one of the things that's going to make this particular program especially intriguing and exciting for me. School is going to be online for a lot of people. I think this is a really good opportunity to take your education into your own hands. You can learn a lot on your own. You don't need necessarily a professor to walk you through things all the time. I mean, sometimes that's really helpful, but if you're passionate about something, this is maybe a good time to think about starting something like that.